Hey, sweetie. Here's my number. Text me yours.
Hey, I'm just trying to be friendly. Why are you being such a bitch? What is up?
Huh? I'm a bitch.
Yeah,
I'm the bitch. Bitch! You've been acting like a goddamn dog in here all afternoon, but I'm the bitch.
Hey, are you bothering my waitress?
Was I talking to you?
Let's get out.
Johnny, who the hell are you? Cheerio,
Get
huh?
out! Get out!
Let's go. Let's
Now! Move it!
Screw you!
Come on! Michael, they haven't paid their bill yet.
That's all right. Don't come back.
Your pizza sucks.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right, back to work.
So I wanted to talk with you about Story of a Girl. It's a really contemporary story about a young teenage girl who is dealing with a disclosure of a sex tape that goes viral. Talk to me about how you discovered this story and why you wanted to make this film.
This was a book I bought in 2007 called Story of a Girl. And I read it and I thought, God, this is so uncomfortably similar to my feelings as a teenage girl. I did not have a sex tape that went viral. But it really is about the fracturing of this family that happens after something happens with this girl. And we meet her 3 years later and we see how she's struggling with the slut shaming and how her father can't look at her in the eye and how she is trying to live down this reputation and how she really comes to understand that through forgiveness of herself that she can start taking agency over her own life. I just thought it was a brilliant book, and I wanted to, and it was during a time when there was no content for teenagers, and so I felt really strongly that I wanted to make it into a movie. I tried for 10 years, I wasn't able to do it, and then I went into Lifetime, and they were lovely enough to say yes, and I said, and it was at a time when I was ready to direct.
But the story has an optimistic ending, and I was wondering why you made that choice. Was it because young teens confronted with this might make a darker choice when confronted with this set of circumstances? How did you end up
Well, I mean,
that choice?
that's how the book ended. But I was really trying to tell a story about how forgiveness heals and how truth heals and like the truth shall set you free. And that's really what this story is ultimately. She gets real about what happened and her part in what happened. She appears to be a victim and then you come to understand that she's not. And she understands that big picture. And then she confronts her father and her father is able to understand that like he's been unloving and wants to forgive her. And I think that the hope comes from the idea that if we face our dark side and what we've done and not hate ourselves through it or hurt ourselves through that we can come to the other side.
Let's talk about your own transition from in front of the camera to directing. What was it like making the transition?
Beyond my wildest dreams, incredible. I feel like I've been acting professionally since I was 16, and I've really just been preparing for what I really should be doing, which is directing. I came at it with, with confidence, but also an understanding of what I thought I didn't know. And then once I got on set, I was like, oh yeah, I know exactly how to do this. So I think that I had the right amount of fear and respect and honor for something that I didn't know I hadn't done before. And then I just loved it.